Celtic Fans TV.
Welcome back to Celtic Fans TV and welcome to the starting 11 prediction for Thursday's game against Rosenborg. Europa League, Matchday 5, must win. We'll start in goals as always. Craig Gordon, it'll be Craig Gordon. Big man's already kept 2 clean sheets against Rosenborg this season, so another one of those on Thursday would help us no end. On the right back, Mikael Lustig, been in much better form recently. Since the team had its upturn form 5 or 6 weeks ago, he's been playing much better, to be fair to him. So Lustig will be in at right back. On the centre half, Dedrick Boyata will be in, as he always is. Great form all season, and beside him it will be Filip Benkovic. These two have had a great partnership. We've seen it, it's been solid almost since day one, since they've played together. They've played 8 games. Started 8 games together, 6 clean sheets for those 8 games, and it's massively important that they keep their high level in this game on Thursday, because we've seen it so often away from home. Celtic in Europe, it's always the cheap defensive errors that cost us. So if these two can maintain their high level, it gives a great chance to go and win the game, because we're playing well enough going forward, we're creating chances, we're scoring goals. So if they can keep the back door shut, we've got a great chance of winning the game. Left back, KT, as always, he did come off on Saturday. I think it was just precautionary though. He's not long back for injury himself, so he'll be in at left back. And that brings us on to midfield. This is where Brendan Rodgers got a bit of a headache. Scott Brown is obviously back fit for his long layoff. We've seen Olivier and Cham come back in on Saturday there against Hamilton, but McGregor and Christie have been playing so well. We had a poll out on the Celtic Fans TV Twitter, and for the 4 choices that we had, the unanimous winner was McGregor, Christie and Vogic, and I think that's what we're going to go with here. McGregor in that deeper role has excelled in that position since Scott Brown's been out injured. Probably the first team name in the team sheet, Callum McGregor, he's been so good. And beside him it's Ryan Christie. It's remarkable that 5 or 6 weeks ago people were writing off Ryan Christie's Celtic career. I touched on the Twitter poll there was one option that didn't have Ryan Christie in it, and that was the least popular one. I think that just highlights how well he's playing. For somebody who we thought was maybe a number 10, who looked like he was on the outskirts of the team, probably going to leave the club, for 5 or 6 weeks on, for him to be playing at this level, he's playing so well that I don't think Brendan Rodgers can drop him. So he'll be in there. And in front, in the 10 position, I think it'll be Tom Rogic. As I said, and Cham came back on Saturday there. Was good in spells, but his passing was a little bit rusty. Brendan Rodgers touched on that as well in a post-match press conference, that his passing maybe looked a little bit off. So I think Vogic will play in there. And out wide it will be James Forrest, the informed player in the country, probably a player of the season so far. We've seen his 5 goals for Scotland last week. He's coming into his peak now. He's in as good form as we've ever seen him, so absolute no-brainer. Forrest out wide, and on the left hand side I've stuck with Scott Sinclair. This is one where again we could see Brendan Rodgers change it up. He could move McGregor out there, and that would let him bring in maybe in Cham or Brown into the midfield, and just shuffle it about. But I think Sinclair will keep his place. He's not played too badly recently, and I think he gives us some pace going forward on the counter-attack. So important away from home in Europe. And up top it will be Odsonne Edouard. I thought he looked really good on Saturday without scoring. He liked to play well, his touch was great, brought other players into the game and created a few chances for others. So it will be Edouard up top. We need a big performance from him, as always away from home in Europe. We're probably not as big underdogs as we usually are when we go away from home in European competition, but we still need a big performance from him to hold the ball up, to get us up the park, and to take his chances when they come along. So that's our starting 11. Don't forget to like the video, comment in the box below with your own starting 11. Let us know what you think Brendan Rodgers will do with the midfield. And don't forget to subscribe below, and we'll see you on Thursday after the game. Thank you.